Hello everyone. In this video we will be looking for convergent series, testing of convergent series by one of the other method, which is Raabe's test. Here so far we have learned three more methods to check convergent series, like Albert's D'Albert's test, then comparison test. So this is one more method to check Raabe's test. Here we will be, what this test says that we have to take a ratio. The name this is called a ratio test also, Raabe's test or Raabe's ratio test. Why? Because we are taking a ratio of the sequence series. Let us say this is the un is a given series which is having positive terms. Then what we can say that limit n tends to infinity, n into un upon un plus 1 minus 1 is equal to L. So, basically what we will be doing, we will be finding un, we will be finding un plus 1, then we will be taking its ratio, and then we can take we can use this given method which tells to use this way to represent it, and whether we will check whether what is its answer, whether it is we are getting the answer greater than 1, we are getting answer less than 1, or it is equal to 1. Depending on that, we will be deciding. If your answer, by taking the ratio and everything, if you are getting the answer which is greater than 1, then it is a convergent. If it is answer is less than 1, then it is divergent, and if it is equal to 1, then it fails. Let us go in detail more by taking one question. This is the question. Here given series has been, it has infinite terms, infinite series has been given. So, by looking at the pattern, I can write un for it. So, जैसे कि आप देखते हैं यहाँ पे, it's if you see this in the numerator, you will be seeing 2, 4, 6. So, for that what we can write it 2n, and for in the denominator, if you will see it 1, 3, 5. So, what I can write for this is 2n plus 1. So, this is about un, what we can write it. Now, if you find un plus 1, what we will do it? Simply instead of n, you will be writing n plus 1. So, that is this is how you will get it, 2n into 2n plus 1. Same way here, instead of n, you will be writing n plus 1. So, you will get these two terms, 2n plus 1 and 2n plus 3. So, basically we are finding un plus 1. So, now what it says that we have to take a ratio of these two series. So, if you will see this in we have to take ratio of this un plus 1 upon un. So, if you will take a ratio, everything will get cancelled, and you will get this one 2n plus 2 upon 2n plus 3. So, everything other than that will get cancelled. If you simplify it, you will get the answer which is equal to 1. So, this is how the ratio test we will conduct it. If you see here, the answer is 1. Whenever we get answer 1, we say that the ratio test failed. And once so that is how we check it. Now, what we can do it here, we can start using Raabe's test. This is the way it has been telling us to do it. We have to take un upon un plus 1, we have to multiply it by n, and then subtract this whole inside the bracket, we have to do subtraction. So, whatever we have received from the previous, here we already have it un, and we have already have un plus 1. So, I have taken the ratio of it. In the previous slide, we have already received that ratio, just reciprocal of that, minus 1, and n is there outside. That we have to follow as it is, it's given. Since the test is failing, what we can do it, we are applying Raabe's test. What Raabe's test say that we have to take a ratio of un upon un plus 1, subtract it by minus 1 and multiply it n. So, I have simply used the same thing for the given series as we found here in the previous slide. un plus 1 अपॉन un की वैल्यू हमने निकाली थी जो 2n plus 2 अपॉन 2n plus 3 थी, उसका मैंने रेसिप्रोकल ले लिया है वहाँ पे. So, 2n plus 3 upon 2n plus 2 and subtract minus from it. If you simplify it, यहाँ पे जैसे मैं LCM ले लेती हूँ, यहाँ पे 2n plus 2 उसका LCM आ जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे 2n plus 3 एंड विथ 1 के साथ 2n plus 2 को मुझे मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज LCM इज़ 2n plus 2. सो ये 2n plus माइनस कैंसिल हो जाएगा. देन आई विल गेट 1 अपॉन 2n plus 2. दिस इज़ व्हाट आई विल गेट इट. और उसके साथ हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना है, n जो है आउटसाइड है, that we have to multiply over there. So, after multiplying we will get 2n n will be there in the numerator and then 2n plus 1. So, after simplification of this one, what we will get is which is 1/2 less than 1. और जैसे भी हमें the answer is less than 1 whenever we get that, then we say that given series is divergent series. So, this is how we have applied Raabe's test for the given series to check whether it is convergent or not convergent. तो ये जो है तीनों कंडीशंस आपको अच्छी तरह से याद होने चाहिए. कब गिवन सीरीज कन्वर्जेंट होती है, लेस देन या ग्रेटर देन, और कब डाइवर्जेंट होती है. इफ़ यू एंड दिस फार्मूला इज़ ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट बिकॉज वी आर गोना यूज़ दैट. रेशो टेस्ट है ये, आपको याद रहे. सो उससे if you remember, it's a Raabe's ratio test. So, simply you will be able to understand that we have to take a ratio of given series and un plus 1. So, that will be making easy for you to remember as well and to find the further steps. Hope it's clear. In the next video, we will be looking some more new method of finding whether given series is convergent series or not. Thank you.